such a long journey from absolute rock bottom when Chris Fagan walked in, and it was a broken club.
This coaching group was 1 win and 5 losses from their first 6 finals over 3 years. In the last 3 years, they've led us into 10 finals for 8 wins, 2 losses.
The Brisbane Lions, last year's grand finalists, 0-3. There's this story about a US trip in the off-season that seems to have divided some of the playing group.
The Lions are chokers.
Is he the man to take into a premiership, Chris Fagan?
It's not going to be this year.
What I'm seeing, particularly from some of their star players or so-called star players, is garbage.
Brisbane Lions blown top 4, and I think they've blown their premiership chances.
But they need a facelift. I think they need to evolve their style. I think they need to look at the personnel. Do they maybe need to change some plays?
In this next 6 weeks?
In this next 6 weeks. Because if they just continue to do the same things, they might get the wins, but then what happens towards the back end of the year? Because I think the blind faith that everything will be okay is a misnomer.
The first time we were in the 8 was round 16. We got to second by round 20, and then we finished 5th.
Cameron swoops, Cameron scores, and Brisbane are piling them on. Brisbane, that sets up victory and a semi-final date with Greater Western Sydney.
I can't believe what we've just witnessed.
I've never seen a final like it.
Between goals, and he decides a little party trick. Steps around Kai Loman. McInerney, clean possession, floats it through, and back-to-back goals. Ashcroft, suck it home by Cameron. Zach Bailey, 4 in a row, Brisbane. McCluggage, Jasper Fletcher cruises in. Kick looks all right. Joe Danaher, standing up in the big moments. Inside 50, Taylor and Joe one-on-one, and Joe get him. Can Joe slot it through? You bet he can. Brisbane in front.
Magnificent triumph for Brisbane. One of the greatest away finals comebacks the game has ever seen. From 44 points down.
If you're walking on thin ice, you may as well dance.
It's been one of the most extraordinary prelims you've seen.
Charlie Cameron didn't quite mark. Archie's got it, takes the kick, kicks the goal.
Unbelievable!
The back to Duncan.
No.
The handball is stolen by Ashcroft. Gave it to Hipwood. Hipwood to Rayner. Rayner's got 10 metres on anyone. The left foot kick from 50. A left foot kick from 50. He's kicked the goal.
You can never underestimate the fight in Fagan's Lions. Brisbane just had unfinished business to attend to at the MCG. What a mighty Brisbane side.
If you had have said to me at the halfway mark of the season we're going to be playing in the grand final at the end of the year, I probably would have said you're crazy.
Last season, they were so close. The pain of that loss has brought them to this very stage, hoping for a different ending.
Back to Loman, traps it, gathers, chance on his left, Loman!
You'll hear the Lions roar. Got it!
It's a 46-point margin. Back to Hepwood, slipped over at the crucial stage, and then goes the drop putt. The drop putt from the boundary!
Eric kicks the goal of his life.
Knocked it down, Ashcroft straight through the stoppage onto the boot. The kid's pure class.
Here's Joe. Kick the goal, Joe. Joe Danaher kicks the goal as only he can.
The Lions produce a domination to make the golden era proud. The premiership is going back to Brisbane, and for Chris Fagan, it's the greatest coaching story in football history.
You look at the start that you mentioned, but you look at the final series, 44 points down against the Giants, down against Geelong, go on the road for 3 weeks in a row, win it from outside the top 4.
From walking on thin ice to dancing on the mountaintop, the Brisbane Lions never stopped believing.